Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Steve Sortikov, team coordinator and narrator for Rob Holland Ultimate Air Shows. You're about to witness 12 non-stop minutes of the most intense and innovative aerobatics in the world today. Low and to your left, from Nashua, New Hampshire, your four-time defending National Aerobatic Champion, Mr. Rob Holland. Rob has been flying for 24 years and has accumulated over 11,000 hours flight time in more than 170 different types of aircraft. Rob's aircraft of choice for both air shows and competition is the one you see flying here today, the Window World MXS. Rob will be flying his beautiful airplane in front of millions of people in Europe, Asia, and the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our 2015 Celebrating Freedom Tour. Renowned for his creative and entertaining air show performances, Rob was the 2012 recipient of the Art Show Award for Showmanship, one of the highest honors in the air show industry. Rob has developed groundbreaking, one-of-a-kind, never-before-seen maneuvers. Let's watch as Rob does one of those right now. We call this the Frisbee. Is a custom-built, all-carbon fiber, American-made masterpiece, weighing less than 1,200 pounds and producing 370 horsepower from its 540 cubic inch Sky Dynamics engine. The Window World MXS is arguably the highest performance aerobatic airplane in the world. With a roll rate of almost 500 degrees per second and rated to a bone-crushing positive and negative 16 Gs, the Window World MXS is the only aircraft capable of meeting the extreme demands Rob requires to perform his trademark maneuvers. Watch Rob does not one, but two hammerhead turns coming up. Set up for one of his groundbreaking maneuvers. It all starts with a half roll to the right, a double roll to the left, and then a double shoulder roll back to the right. Let's take a ride on the Cardiac Express. Well, I told you a little bit about it before. Now let's watch it. Rob, you know, most people say less is more. Rob tends to think that more is more. That's why he does not one, but two hammerhead turns. Watch him on the upline. There's one. And there's two. That's double hammerhead. And here's another crowd favorite. I like to call this the slide winder. Puts a little shoulder roll right there in the middle. Look at Rob just hanging off of that whirlwind propeller. Rob is incredibly proud to be sponsored by Window World. With more than 200 locations nationwide, Window World is America's largest replacement window and exterior remodeling company. Celebrating 20 years in business, Window World windows have earned the Good Housekeeping seal and are made right here in the USA. Window World is simply the best for less. And speaking of the best, ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on Rob. This is the Cobra. having a cool down that awesome Skydynamics Dynamics engine, tighten up his harnesses and set up for the second half of his routine. Taking a look at my reactor watch, I think it's time to go live into the cockpit with Rob. Hey Rob, we got a fantastic crowd down here. How's it look from up there?
It looks amazing. There's an incredible crowd down there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take a moment of your time and ask each and every one of you to help do me a favor. When you see a military man or woman in uniform or a veteran, please walk up to them, look them in the eyes, shake their hand, and say thank you. You know, their service, sacrifice, bravery, and dedication to each and every one of us, the freedom that we cherish so much. And from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to dedicate this heart to each and every one of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, the giant heart in the sky, dedicated to all those who served our country. That looks fantastic, Rob. Tell us what's coming up next.
Folks, I'm just climbing to start the second half of my show. Looking for a lot of energy. It'll be doing about 300 miles an hour at the bottom of the side. Thank you all for coming out. What an honor it is to be back here at Rhode Island flying for everybody. Thank you to Window World for all the support. I'm so glad that you're watching this weekend. I'll be back in in about 20 seconds. Back to you, Steve.
Ladies and gentlemen, high and to your right, look for smoke. Rob's diving in. He's reaching speeds in excess of 300 miles an hour. Look at the incredible roll rate on that Window World MXS. Rob pulls 8 G's back up into the series of rolls to set up for his inside-outside knife edge spin. He kicks it over. There's an inside knife edge spin. Flip over into the outside knife edge spin. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do not take your eyes off Rob for this next maneuver. It's one of his favorites, a Rob Holland original. This is the inside tumble. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Rob Holland has won championships on the national and international level. He is a 4-time defending national aerobatic champion, 5-time U.S. freestyle champion, the 2008 World Advanced Aerobatic Champion, and a 2-time and defending World Freestyle Champion. As you watch him perform some competition maneuvers, you can see they're all about rigorous precision and flawless presentation. Rob works very hard to show his competition flying skills, as is reflected in his crisp and very precise flying style. Marketing partners for the 2015 season: Champion Aerospace, Reactor Watches, MGL Avionics, Dream Scheme Designs, Sky Dynamics, Whirlwind Propellers, Bully Aero, Two-Row Aviation, MX Aircraft, and of course a special thanks to Window World. To share some of the pictures you may have taken from the show, please look us up on Facebook at /Airshows or Twitter and Instagram at Rob Holland 5150. And for your Rob Holland swag, stop by our web store at Rob Holland, it's RHJustFlyIt.com. Rob Holland and Window World are very proud to support Veterans Airlift Command, providing free air transportation to combat wounded veterans for medical and other compassionate purposes through a network of volunteer pilots. Rob is never satisfied. He's always innovating, and this is his newest maneuver. You saw it earlier as the frisbee. He found a way to make this go upside down, so we call this the inverted be. Always having the utmost respect for the U.S. military, Rob likes to pay tribute to the mighty F-22 by naming this next figure the Raptor. Look at Rob, zero airspeed, just hanging off that whirlwind propeller, using all 370 horsepower from that Sky Dynamics engine. Window World Cares is the official charitable foundation of Window World, and we'd like your help to fight against childhood cancer and other life-threatening diseases. With the Tests to Donate program, 100% of the money you donate to Window World Cares will go to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. All you have to do is text the word CARES to 91999 and give a gift of any amount you choose with your debit or credit. And together we can support the life-saving work of St. Jude, so please text the word CARES to 91999 and make a donation today. Rob is headed on down the left side of the aerobatic box now. He's going to set up for his landing. You know, normally a pilot looks for a very stable approach to landing, but I think we can all agree after watching him today, Rob is not a normal pilot. So this is how he flies final approach, with a flat spin. And then a nice little hover, how about? Or maybe a nice long hover. As he pitches it over, heads back down to the runway, keep your eyes on Rob, because, you know, sometimes the best pilots in the world will bounce a landing. Or how about just do a roll on landing? Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching us. That's Rob, I'm Steve, and on behalf of Steve and Fiegel, we are Rob Holland Ultimate Air Shows. Please check us out online and enjoy the rest of this amazing air show.
Steve Zerikoff, hey, don't run off. You told me something kind of cool. Are we possibly going to be able to make that happen? Let's see what's going to happen here. We got something kind of funny here. I don't know if we can do that. Yeah, happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, give Rob Holland, our birthday boy here, a big wave as he comes by there. Man, he's doing a great job today. What a fun show today. Rob Holland having a birthday today. Steve Zerikoff, thanks, buddy. And your secret's safe with me. And everybody else out here. Jay Rabbit, another all-star show today that we have just seen. Incredible lineup today. And still to come, your United States Navy Blue Angels. And the golden tones of Captain Jeff Coos. It's all coming ahead here. For the 25th anniversary Rhode Island Air Show and Open House. Listen, a major thank you